we are back with some more control. We just met Dylan, and I think this is what, chapter 6 or chapter 5. I'm not sure, but it's safe to say that we're over halfway through the game, and we're probably approaching the ashtray maze soon. So this should be in containment prime candidate program, wherever that is. So we've already been to all of the Oh, I don't want to create that. I mean, I didn't realize. Okay. Where should we get to? Somewhere in I think we can start out with logistics and then we can get to security. Now that we have the levitate ability, it should be pretty straightforward. That's the panopticon. That's central containment. Oh. Come on. Okay. How do we... That did not work out so well, did it? Uh-huh. We're gonna have to think of a better way to... Okay. Question still remains, how do we get there? Security and logistics. Don't see any. Obvious sort of path through there. There's the restroom. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, that doesn't seem to be the way. Okay. How about this? Is this the way? No, security is the way. No, I don't want to fight you people. Oh, come on. Okay, that was needless. How the fuck do I get up there? There has to be some way. Stairs, something. Oh, come on. Okay, it seems like I was headed in the right direction based on the YouTube walkthrough that I saw, so we have to go like this. Take a left turn. Go through there. Go through there. Go through there. Go like that. Like that. Like that. And then I went into that, but apparently that's not what you're supposed to do. This does not feel like a bug. Oh, this is the way through which I came. Never mind. Okay. Okay, well, it seems like I am in this section. Huh. Did I already open this? Ah, so this is what was stopping me, so I just had to... Hey, boy.
Find new prime candidates. The Bureau needs a director.
Yep. I'll do it. The 10% loss to essence is kinda annoying. What? You're telling me that I have to do that entire... okay, fine. Like that, and like that, and then we go up there, then up there. Well, the map in Control is a little poorly designed. Like, I'm not talking about the level itself, I'm talking about the actual map, which conveys information about where everything is. That's a bit poorly designed. We'll finish this first. Come on, I have to do that. That's so annoying. Why won't it just let me have a checkpoint there or something so that I don't have to repeat that entire... This is dumb. I'm gonna have to fight my way out of this again. Jesus. I've come back after like a couple hours break almost, so I remember that I was having some trouble with this guy over here. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight some fools over here. Prime candidate program. Wow, I didn't realize that picking up heavies allowed me to just do that. You are now my slave. Sometimes I feel like flying exposes you a little too much. Bright Falls. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Nice Alan Wake Easter egg. Okay, what is this weirdly trippy shit and where am I supposed to go with that? P6.
I wish things had gone differently in ordinary for us. Wishing won't change things.
Together in this one case, a new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable.
Oh right, this is the way through which I came in, perhaps. Or actually, I think I looped-de-looped around and... Why does it say that my weapon mods are full? Oh, I got rid of personal mods. It's okay, fire, I guess. Where am I supposed to go? I understand that the further you go, the trippier it gets, but like... Find the prime candidate probe. All I know is that it's here somewhere. But where? This ain't it.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it.
Who is this?
This time,
I mean, who is she talking to?
I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there?
Expedition
Away from your
33.
parents.
Expedition 33.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me. They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Oopsie. Seize is such a powerful ability, and I feel like I didn't play Control right the first time because I didn't have Seize. It's one of the best abilities in Control because the entire theme is about control and controlling things and people and weapons and all of that. And if you can't control it, that's just... I don't know. See, I was ready for your BS, man. I knew... I didn't formally expect something coming out of the elevator, but I was... I don't know.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Oh yeah. This is genuinely fun. Once you get all powers, the game becomes even more fun. And I think the side missions which don't give you powers break up the pace of that just enough to annoy you, because it's where control gets a little boring and a little repetitive.
We're going back home.
Okay. Well.
Of course we are.
So I can attach something extra to this now. That's cool.
It started there, and it's never gone away. There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
I completely forget that I have a shield that I can use. That is such a powerful ability, especially when I'm swarmed, which I'm just not using. Because I like the feeling of being mobile and... Wow! That is... Holy... Okay. The way she does that, that's like Magneto. Jesus Christ, that is so cool. Holy shit. I mean that is sick, man. That is just...
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
I know. Oh, bridge operator. Okay. Huh. Seem to have a bigger health boost now. I will go with this. Huh? Oh. Okay, now I'm fighting with even further reduced health. But I have C's. I've set more to C's. Which is fine, I think. Ordinary AWE turntable. Holy Jesus. Now that I'm using shield better, this is so cool. Okay. There we go. Once he reached low health, you can just see him. That is so cool. Oof. Hit him so hard he went into the thing. Holy shit.
Your listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years. You know what? In shows.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes everyday life. Popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Annual evaluation.
He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
Mm-hmm. What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
They drove him to insanity.
Let's see what they
I think
have.
pausing
Ordinary.
suspends game state. That's why it's
It's all here. home, our school, the woods, the dump. The slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes.
Huh.
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not...
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. For a long time. She's calling me. In a dream I saw. She told me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial that you believe Polaris.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial. Polaris did it. She saved me and Dylan. No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They... I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There, I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, the world can't let you know the new realm. And that begins with understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Love the destruction physics. Like, it just crumbles into nothingness. I don't know how they pull it off. Okay, that's... I think they just deinstantiate or delete the object and, you know?
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. I Pretty unbelievable.
Ocean. Oh no! I have to travel all the way back to there. I don't think this is benefiting me all that much. Like sea speed, because I don't get to use it that often. But I feel like either this or this, both of them are going to help me a lot. Let's try this. Why not?
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
I saw it coming, I tried to dodge, but I couldn't. Now I have to fight through this. I don't know why the checkpointing is so annoying. And yeah, that convinces me that the best asset that I have isn't... It is this. Because this gives me enough sustain to take a few extra hits.
Landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing.
Oh shit. shit, that was
We should
tense.
check that lab.
That was tense. That required all of my focus. Oh, Spin has a new... Nice. Okay. I need a bit more energy because I think that's what I'm struggling with the most right now.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Nice. Oh, we have a new personal mod, which is energy boost, which is exactly what I was looking for. So this is just +9. Gives me more energy, but then that comes at a cost. Oh, ashtray maze. Wait. What am I lacking the most in? Definitely energy. Because I am tempted to get this, but I think I need this a bit more. Because this is what I'm lacking the most in. Health I have enough with this. Okay, I think this is a good time to end the video. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.